Happy New Year. We are gonna wait for everybody to start coming in because y'all know they will be like, "What, Bree? What you say? Hey, ass." You know they'll be like, "What, Bree? What you say? When Bree said that?" So we gonna wait on them to get their little bald heads in here, so they won't be saying when Bree said that. When Bree said that. Hey, Happy New Year, y'all. Woo, I'm sneezing like a fool. Woo. Thank you. Thank you, yes. Okay, y'all. We getting in here, we getting up there. Okay, so I think I can start. So I went through all of y'all questions. Can y'all hear me good? Just let me know y'all can hear me good. Because I got y'all like on the table. Thank you. Sam K, what did I tell you? Okay, what did I tell y'all? Don't get on here saying nothing about no emails. I ain't seen it yet, but I'm gonna see it because it ain't nobody but me. Okay, I'm the only person reading it right now. I'm gonna see it. All right. Hey, Sydney. Oh, oh. Hey, y'all. Happy fake New Year's. Y'all know the real New Year's is in March, okay? But we gonna go ahead and celebrate it, okay? So anyway, let's get to it. I went through you guys' questions, okay? Yes, this will be saved, baby, because this is my 2021 predictions. Girl, I'm gonna school you about March later. But right now, my hair was looking a little white. I hate edge control that make your hair look white. But for right now, I'm going to tell you guys about our normal New Year's. Okay, this is a fake New Year. Okay, cause he come with his bald head. He just knew I was on live. You know what I'm saying? He just knew. So see, he come now walking. You been sitting down the whole time, quiet, okay, on FaceTime with me. Now you're up walking. Where you going? You ain't got nowhere to go. But the kids are gone, so that's a good thing. Okay, so I went through 8 questions, right? Well, 9. Okay. Spirit came through and gave me some answers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of the questions. Okay. So 5 of them we will be using cards. And 4 of them we've already gotten answers for because it was given to me in a vision. Okay. So let's get started. The first question, I'm going to do the 4 that were already answered by Spirit so we can get those out the way. Because these were given to me. So, what will come of the coronavirus? Spirit says that it will get worse before it gets better. The Spirit says that there are 2 additional strands that will come out. The 3rd strand will not affect us as much as the 1st and the 2nd, but we will be affected by all 3 strands, okay? So, boom, okay? There will be 3 strands, okay? I'm seeing the second one being really, really strong. But I do see us being affected by all 3, okay? So that's that with the coronavirus. I'll keep going into what is going to go on with the coronavirus in a minute. As to what I seen, I just want to get through these questions. So then, the next one, will job security and availability be better in 2021? And Spirit says no. They see that there will still be loss of jobs and less hiring until August of 2021. So August of this year, yes, baby, I'm saving this. So August of this year is when you will see a turnaround in the job market, okay? All right. Biggest events in 2021. Spirit told me that there will be 4 now girl, is he breaking up for y'all? Because I know now ain't nobody in this house. Oh, all right. Because I was about to say, now ain't nobody on this Wi-Fi but me. Okay, and EJ up there watching the TV. Okay, that's it. All right. So I should have never broke up at all. Maybe it was your phone, because it's not my phone. I know that for sure. Ain't nobody here. But anyway, so the biggest events in 2021. This was given to me. Okay? This was given to me. There are going to be 4 major celebrity deaths. One will really shock us. Okay? This is what I was writing from what they were telling me. Okay? One will really shock us. I'm seeing more creative ways created to interact with you and your favorite celeb. Okay? Who is that? Girl, what did I tell y'all? See, Toya, get that girl out of here. Get on. Is Toya not here? Toya ain't here. I don't think I seen her. I done told y'all. Stop that. Don't do that. Don't come. Yeah, Shayla, hold on for a second. Yeah, Shayla, you good. Oh, you here? You and Shayla. Okay. Because stop that, y'all. We ain't doing that at all. I'm glad it correlates for who you guys watch, but don't do that because it causes too much confusion. And me and my girl done started off good. I told her I love her. She sent me some love back. Y'all ain't gonna ruin that relationship for me. Okay? So anyway, and y'all messing up the live. The Bluetooth means that they are moderated. You can have 1, 2, 6, 7. My little baby. And then when Yas come in, I'll give her 1, 2. But anyway, so basically I see 4 major celebrity deaths. I only seen 4. And I seen one that will really, really shock us. Okay? I mean, like, really, really, really shock us. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of conspiracy around this death. Okay? There's going to be a lot of conspiracy around this death. I left that part out. Like I said, there will be more creative ways created to interact with your favorite celebs. Not just Clubhouse, but not just Clubhouse, but just there are going to be more ways that we're going to be able to interact with them on a personal level. Okay? The clothing distribution will boom this year, especially lingerie. Now that is weird to me, and I put weird beside it because I'm like, did I hear lingerie? But I heard lingerie. So lingerie is going to be a very big business this year. Okay? I don't know if it's because we're going to be home. I don't know if it's because people are just feeling more frisky. But lingerie, no, I'm not on Clubhouse yet. Somebody said they was going to send me an invite, but something happened with it. I don't know. So, I'm not on there yet, but I've been trying. So y'all just got to hit me up and see if y'all can invite me. But I'm gonna see. I see lingerie. Okay, I see lingerie being one of the big clothing distributions that's gonna really boom. There will also be a overwhelming amount of spiritualists. Okay. They are going to be popping up everywhere. One day, a person is going to be a normal spades playing, chicken eating person. And the next day, they're going to be a card reader, okay? They're going to be popping up everywhere. Spirit said, beware. Some are just trying to participate in a trend and are not truly spiritually connected. Okay, so they feel like being a spiritualist right now is a trend. Okay, And they feel like hopping on board will make them money because they see how lucrative it can be. Spirit is saying that they will be dishonest in all of their ways. They will tell you to do things that do not make sense and that can ultimately bring harm to you. Okay? Um, Also in big events of 2021, there is going to be a lot going on in our government. I'm reading my flame now if y'all wonder what I'm looking at, because I'll be looking at my notes then looking at my flame. So just roll with me. So anyway, there's going to be major news in our politics, okay? Politics are going to really be a big thing this year, because they're going to be so vocal and keep us engaged and interacted with things that are going on in a political sense. And they are also going to publicize a lot more things than they normally would not have. Also, on top of that, there will be another Black Lives Matter movement this year. I don't see the person being dead, but maybe injured or something like that. But this one is going to take a different effect, maybe because of who the person is. But this will definitely take a different effect than the others have. And people are going to peacefully protest this year again as well. Okay. Okay. So this was one of the is the Black Lives Matter movement legit? There are some legitimate people in it, if that's what you're asking, but does people have the best intentions for the Black Lives movement all the time? No. No. Okay. All right. So, somebody had a question about why are the top selling CEOs and artists selling their stocks, selling their royalties, about, with their music and stuff. Spirit said they are selling and releasing themselves from being slaved anymore. There is going to be a major shift in the entertainment industry. A lot of dirty people will be exposed, and people will be cutting ties with colleagues who will be exposed. We will see a lot more of this. We're going to see a lot more of this. We're going to see people breaking their ties. And they're breaking their ties because they don't want to be caught up in the negative backlash of what's really about to come out. Especially with this Jeffrey Epstein case, they are really working hard to keep things under wraps, but things are going to start spilling out. There are going to be more victims of this child trafficking thing that are going to get away and that are going to speak out. Okay? There are going to be people that are going to be speaking out about this sex trafficking thing, and they're gonna name some names that we would have never thought was in this. Okay, so let's get back to the coronavirus. Okay, and let me consult with my flame to see what else we can get about the coronavirus before we go on to seeing the questions to ask. So my flame is basically speaking to how everybody has at least been exposed to the coronavirus now, the first strand. The second strand is not going to be so much like that. A lot of people, the numbers will be high, but they won't be as high as the first strand. The vaccine that they are going to create is going to help, but this vaccine was very rushed. We will see more people with nosebleeds, fainting, dizziness, exhaustion, and being hospitalized behind this first strand of vaccine. Okay, so this first strand of vaccine that they just put out, they rushed through it because they're trying to get a solution, because business is failing. They want to get the economy back booming. Okay, so they rushed this vaccine, and they are going to experience a lot of backlash. There will be a class action lawsuit in regards to this first strand of the vaccine, and I'm thinking it's going to be with Moderna. Moderna, is that how y'all pronounce Moderna? The class action suit will be against them. Okay, I do see that here. Right. Okay. So there will be a class action suit against them. So there will be another vaccine that will actually be produced later on. Pfizer is not gonna, you're not gonna see a lot of bad things from Pfizer. The person who owns Pfizer has a good heart. Even though Big Farm is a very disingenuous business, Pfizer has somebody in charge that doesn't play with people's life. Moderna was trying to get the ups on Pfizer. This was a competition thing. Moderna they were not ready to roll out their vaccine. Pfizer, however, was, because they've been working on it. So it will not be Pfizer that will receive that class action. So it will be Moderna, okay? So I just wanted to tell you guys that there will also, September will be a good time to take the vaccine. If you want to take the vaccine, I would say yes, but you should make sure you know the brand before taking it, if that's possible, because I don't know if that's possible. There also gonna be something with people's bones from this vaccine, like their bones. I see something wrong with their bones, so I don't know what that means, but please keep an eye out on it, because there's going to be some type of bone dysfunction with Moderna's vaccine, or with the vaccine that you're going to get. Okay, so that's that. Coronavirus, I don't see an end right now, y'all. I don't see an end right now. I can't give you a time estimate. Originally, it wasn't going to be that long because they were going to roll things out to fix it. But now it's getting out of control. Okay? It's out of control right now. So we'll revisit this later on in the year. All right. Let's get started with the questions with the answer. The first question that needed an answer: will the digital certificate for the vaccine in order to travel in the U.S. be approved? Okay. It will be approved. The digital certificate for the vaccine to travel in the U.S. will be approved. What's the time limit, Spirit? Within the next year, y'all. Within the next year, they'll have it approved. I don't see it being approved swiftly, because there are going to be a lot of back and forth with it of what can be done and what can't be done at the travel borders. But it'll be done within the next year or so. Okay? The digital certificate, for you guys who don't know, is what they're saying you can download to your phone to show proof that you have had the vaccine. So basically, the digital certificate is where you would go to the airport, and in order to board the plane, right, you would have to show them your phone showing that you have had the vaccine, but or that you've been tested and got negative results. Like, you're gonna have something like that on your phone, and they're planning on putting it on the phones. All right. Will you have to have digital proof of a vaccine to travel out of the country? Y'all, when I tell y'all, this coronavirus is a trip. 3. I gotta remember I'm at 3. Yeah, like a digital immunization record. Shut up, Shayla. That ain't no yes. Okay. Okay, I was at 3. No. So digital proof to leave out of the country, no. But Spirit is saying you will have to have digital proof coming back in. Not digital proof per se, but you will. There's what Spirit is saying is basically you will have to be tested in order to go out of the country. Some of these countries that you're gonna travel to are gonna make their own rules in regards to COVID. Okay, they're gonna make their own rules in regards to COVID. So it will depend on the country. Okay, it'll depend on the country. So I'm going to say no, but I'm also going to say there's a possibility that yes, you will have to have proof of the vaccine if the US gets it the way they want to. But mostly spirits are saying that the countries are going to control it. And I see somebody saying that's what they have going on now. Thank you for informing me, because Spirit is confirming. I love when it comes together. Because I'm scared of planes, and I ain't trying to travel outside of no country that's too long on a plane, okay? And I'm scared, okay? Period. Shut up, yes. Will schools go 100% virtual with the heightened cases? Yes, they will go 100% virtual. I do see it for one school year, so it probably won't be this school year, but I do see it later on in the school year. Y'all, this edge control real life got me white right here, and that is disturbing me because every time I look down, I'm seeing it. Okay. I'm seeing the white, so I had to cover it. But yes, so I do see them going digital. But it'll be the next school term because the cases will be heightened by then. Okay, the cases will be heightened by then. Are the 5G rumors true? Are the 5G rumors true? They're working hard to make it true, but no, it's not true right now. No, no, it's not. All right, so that's that for the questions that you guys had. A lot of people's questions was about COVID. So we're going to look at our Oracle deck for some messages from Spirit and some positive things that we need to take into this new year with us. Okay, guys. So I know a lot of you guys do not. Okay, I'm getting all of this. Is beautiful, okay? I know you guys don't necessarily, everybody likes tea. Green tea is going to be a must this year. Green tea, ginger tea, herbal tea, you need to put it in your body. Okay? It needs to be in your body. That's going to keep you healthy with all of this virus going around. Herbal tea, okay? Ginger, um make sure with the make sure you put lemon in everything. But ginger, herbal, peppermint, all of that. Make sure you are drinking tea and keeping your body healthy. Green tea and keeping your body healthy. Um, Beets, that's good. Yes. You can do peppermint or spearmint. The second card that came out, y'all, just so y'all know. Okay? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Look at my little dirty nails, Lord. Connect to your ancestors. Connect to your ancestors. Connect to your guides. That's important. Connect to your ancestors, okay? And I want to show you guys the first card, which was the drink tea. Okay? I'm going to teach you guys a lot this year. They on my behind. They are on my bootay. Okay, so I will be teaching. Yes, I'm going to actually start recording videos about the ancestors every day of the week. So I will be teaching a lot of different stuff. Next, spend time with your friends. Also, your family is included. So spend time with your friends and family, because a lot of us have, this is how the ancestors look at it, okay? The ancestors look at it like we have lost our way. Okay, we have lost our way with spending time with people that we love, because we are so caught up on our phones and social media and things that serve us no purpose. And then we have beautiful family around and friends around that love us and care for us, and we are not paying them any attention. So this is our time to spend time with our family and friends. And in this card, if you can see, there is a teacher here. She's teaching her friends about spirituality. Do you see that? She's teaching her friends about spirituality. So spending time with your friends is passing along information that you learn so that they can protect themselves and you all can be one. Okay? Watching a movie. Watch all of these new movies that are coming out, because there will be messages in all of them. I do not know if you guys have watched Wonder Woman, but in there she quotes that you cannot be a hero built upon lies. Okay? And that statement alone has made me go back and rethink and redo a lot of things in my life. I do not want to live a lie. And y'all know I am very open with you guys and transparent. So I'm going to be transparent with you guys in a minute once we get through this message, okay? Be still, okay? Meaning, when it is time for you to take time to meditate and go to your higher playing field, right? You need to be still and listen. You need to listen. When things are in emotional distress, take a walk. Now you see how she's out here walking and she's near water. She's connecting with the earth. You need to be connected with the earth. Okay? Last but not least, energy work. Working on those chakras. Okay? Working and balancing those chakras. And I'm going to do chakra teaching here too. So we'll be talking about that too. Working on those chakras, meditating. Those are the things that are going to help us get through 2021. Okay? Those are really what's going to help us get through 2021. Don't see it no other way. Okay? So now let's talk about it. Let's go back to the watch a movie. Okay? So in this movie Wonder Woman, okay, she said this quote and it hit me so different because I am very secretive about things that I've done in my past and things that have happened with me because I'm embarrassed and I feel like I've grown from them. But when she said that no real hero could be built off of lies, I felt she was talking to me because I am the people's champ. You get what I'm saying? How can I be the people's champ if I'm not even being honest with myself? So the spirits put me in a position to respond differently, and I almost failed. Okay? So, I told you guys that there was a point of time that I was dealing with someone's husband, okay? But me and the guy ended up being friends and, everything is good. But his wife is not comfortable with our friendship. Every holiday we say happy holidays, no conversation before or after that, just happy holidays, and we love each other and we're cool, good stuff, okay? But that made her uncomfortable. So she comes and she responds how she would normally respond, in pure nastiness. So then I go on to say this, that, and the third, but that ain't me. Because no true hero can be born off of lies, right? So after I argued with her and things settled down a little bit, I wrote her again. And I said, girl, can we just be friends? I don't want him. I apologize for the things that I put you through when I put you through them. I was wrong. I have no reason to sit here and pretend with you that I was right because I was in the wrong. I put you through a lot and you didn't deserve that. Because I got to live in my truth. And at the end of the day, whether I like you, whether I don't like you, I gotta own up to what I did to you. And what I did to you was create an insecurity that you can't even trust me when I told you that that wasn't it. I created an insecurity in another woman, and that's not right. And I apologize. And I told her, I'm apologizing to you, not because I'm scared of what you saying or what you say you gonna do, but because I'm a woman. And I need to understand that as a woman, there are certain boundaries you do not cross. And I told her I apologize because I had to learn a lesson at her expense. And I apologize because it was not her fault. It was mine. She told me that she loved me back. And whether she was being sarcastic or not, she said, I love you too, friend. That's all she said back. Because initially, before all of this popped off, we didn't have an issue. But this man created an issue. And this is the man that I don't even think about in that way. I don't want him. I don't want anything from him. And I don't blame her for being upset. I blame me because I created that situation. But I won't do that no more. So I told her that from that day going forward, I wouldn't allow there to be any communication. I would block him. If you feel that that is disrespecting you, I will not disrespect you anymore as his wife because I respect you. Period. No true hero can be born off of lies. And I wasn't lying to myself no more. Honey, we would be great friends. She a Libra just like me. We're just alike. Like alike. But I just felt like that was for me, and that will stick with me forever. No true hero could be born off of lies. So when I say there are going to be gems in these movies, they're going to be gems. And, I'm literally learning as I go. And Bianca, send it to me, girl. I I literally learn as I go, y'all. So it took me this long to take accountability for what I did to this woman, because I was not where I needed to be when I was there. I was not I was not in my correct way of thinking, you know. I just I just had an ego, and you weren't gonna tell me what I could and could not do. But it's like now that ain't even who I am. I take instruction. I take constructive criticism. So taking accountability is always very, very, very important. And I made sure that she got the apology. I made sure that I blocked him, because I really do sincerely not want to make another woman feel that way ever again. And people think like it's cool to like be like a dude's chick on the side, and he got a girl at home and he got kids, but the amount of pain that you put into a woman is not cool. It doesn't matter what he tells you. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not okay. And the reason why I can say that is because I've been in that position. I've had a house full of kids with a man out running the streets, doing whatever, and it's not cool. It is not cool to interrupt somebody's life for your own personal gain. That is not okay. That's not okay. And a lot of us have like we make it a thing, like they done made it a trend, like, oh, I'm his side chick and it's okay, I send him home. That is the nastiest looking shit I've ever seen in my life. It's nasty, it's disgusting. Erica, it doesn't say a lot about your character. It says a lot about the people who raised you and what type of confidence they put in you. Because some of us are good people, but we don't have the confidence to feel like we winning unless we hurting somebody. So it don't say a lot about your character. It just says a lot about your upbringing. That you didn't have a woman in your house that made you feel good. You didn't have a woman telling you how to be a strong woman. And even though I had a woman telling me how to be a strong woman, my father was absent. So I looked for him in other men. I looked at other men looking for my father. I got closure from being with a man because my father was absent. And I lacked the confidence that I was good enough for a man. I lacked the confidence because if nobody wasn't getting hurt, the relationship wasn't real. He ain't choosing me over nobody. I don't feel like I'm his queen because he got to choose me over somebody. I used to always say, oh, my baby daddy can do what he wants to because he always coming back to me. He always going to choose me. That was my validation of being a good woman. But you know what? You know how a man lets you know you're a good woman? When, boom, prime example, me and EJ got into an argument Friday. This is what lets me know I'm a good woman. We got into an argument Friday. He was supposed to leave to go do something real quick. I thought he was gone. I was sitting upstairs, still steaming off of what we had said and stuff. He came back up the steps. Put your shoes on. Let's go. You ride with me while I'm going where I'm going. I'm like, no, I don't want to ride with you. Like, I want to stay home. Like, Sequoia, I'm going to be in the car. Let's go. So I get in the car and we talk the situation out. We end up smoking a blunt and going out to eat, enjoying the rest of our night and weekend. He didn't let me fume. He didn't make me sit there and deal with them emotions by myself. But you know what? He used to. He used to. And you know, it was that very moment that I realized, damn, I'm a good woman because this man changed for me. He made the choice to be different because a lot of times he would walk out in the middle of an argument and would not come back until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm asleep. I literally knew I was a good woman when I seen somebody actually make a change for me. And if they don't change, it doesn't mean that you are not good enough. It means that they're not good enough for you because they don't want to make the necessary changes for you. Either you're going to grow together or grow apart. Grow together or grow apart. Grow together or grow apart. And sometimes we grow apart. And to my girls, that when you grow apart, you don't know how to let that shit go. You better understand that God said that some people in your life for a reason or a season. And that person was your season. And you gotta go. Ain't no closure. Ain't no we need to work it out. Ain't no nothing. Because you showed me what you wanted to do by the actions that made us separate in the first place. And then for you to not acknowledge or take accountability, there is nothing left for me here. It is time for me to go. And that was one of my very bad habits. I held on to my children's father forever because I felt like I needed closure. And you know what he did? He showed me exactly who he gonna be for the rest of his life. And I accept that. And we grew apart. So let me tell y'all. There's a message in these readings. There's a message in these movies. There's a message in everyday life. You have got to start taking accountability for your actions. You can only control you. If a person is showing you something that ain't for you, it ain't for you. Okay? Believe them. So, all right, y'all. This is my 2021 prediction. I ain't trying to make it all long and draw it out, child, because y'all know I don't do that, child. But I just wanted to come and tell y'all and be transparent with y'all because you can do turmeric and ginger gummies, but still put some tea in your system because it gets through your system faster. But yeah, love you too, Toya. But I just wanted to, touch bases with y'all because I feel like we hadn't did this in a while. And I was about to start recording because y'all know I'll be like, I'm going to record. I'm doing Zodiac too, girl. But I ain't doing it live because y'all, no, y'all distract me. But y'all know I'll be like, I'm about to record, but then I forget to record, I oversleep or something. And I hadn't started, and my spirit was like, no, go live and do your predictions. Touch bases with everybody. And I wanted to touch bases with y'all because I felt like it was definitely time for us to have this. So, I'm glad that I did this as a live. And I'm glad that I got to come on here and talk to you guys and give you story time and just give you some words of courage because no, the coronavirus is not over. No, things are not about to get better overnight, but we're going to get through this, okay? We're going to work with our guides. We're going to work with our ancestors. We're going to do the things that we need to do in order to be successful, okay? I know some of you guys are on my Instagram and you've seen the shower heads that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to actually start assembling them together, and then I'm gonna post pictures of the ones that I've done, because that was just an example. And then what I will do is start taking pre-orders on Thursday. I'm only going to do 20 in stock. I'm going to do the 7 chakra stones. Then I'm going to do one for self-love. Then I'm going to do one to help for clarity and opening up your third eye. So I'm going to do those three kind, okay? And I'm going to take a picture of each one. Yes, I will tell you guys about the real New Year in like a video. I'll make a video about the real New Year's. The self-love fertility will be tied into that. I'm gonna try to find some really good things that I can use that are good for fertility, because a lot of my girls need help with fertility and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to start coming together with a fertility kit that I can send you guys, because a lot of people have came and asked me about it, and it is something that I struggle with too. Because me and EJ have been trying to have a baby for a while now. So it is definitely something that I struggle with, and it's unexplained infertility, because they have told us that we're literally fertile, both of us. We're really good. Like, I have great eggs, he got great sperm, but I don't know, maybe it's just our timing. And because I am so busy, no, I haven't. And because I am so busy, I haven't started Ricky training Toya. Yeah, we both fertile, but they say it's just our timing. So, I think it's just the timing. I think I'd be so busy, y'all. I don't really have no, like, every time I'm real life, like, ovulating or whatever, like, I don't have no time, girl. I got girl. I got the Mirror app, the Glow app. I got all. Girl, let me tell you about the Yanni pearls. Ooh, child. I'm gonna tell you about them Yanni pearls. I have got all of that stuff, right? But I feel like it's the timing. What about a belly piercing, Shayla? What the hell, Shayla? But let me tell y'all about these Yanni pearls, okay? If you got a sensitive woo-ha, don't do it, okay? Because your girl had a yeast infection, okay? And your girl was over here scratching her JJ against the wall, okay? Because, yeah, couldn't do it, okay? Now, that was only one brand, okay? One brand, okay? Yes, against the wall, baby. I was in here rubbing, and EJ was crying. Do you hear me? This man was laughing so hard, y'all. I was mad at him, cause you know how you run out to go get the 1 day fix or the 3 day fix or whatever for the yeast infections. Baby, when I shot that stuff in there, baby, it burnt so bad, y'all. I screamed like, wait a minute. Cause this is not supposed to be happening right now. Y'all, that junk burn. Okay, then they try to give you a little cream to put on the outside to help with the itch. That burn too. Child, I like the Yanni steams though. I love Yanni steams. But them Yanni pearls, your girl can't do them no more. Child. Honey, EJ was in here crying. Do y'all hear? I don't think y'all hear me. This man was in here crying, laughing at me. He had no gall or gumption about himself. Just rude and nasty about it. Just laughing. So, yeah. I'm done with that. But I do the Yanni steams. I do like them a lot. And I will tell you guys that Yanni steams has made my cycle so much lighter. And my cycle is only 3 days now since I've been doing the steams. So I love the Yanni steams. And I really have been contemplating on making my own Yanni steams, because I have the ingredients to how to make them. So I have been contemplating on making the Yanni steams as well, and blessing it from a spiritual place. So it is really like a spiritual cleansing. But I want to ask my spiritual sister how she feels about it. I always consult with my spiritual sisters before I move all the way into doing it. Um, do you really need a longer cycle, girl? My cycle's only 3 days. But the fertility people was telling me, they were like, as long as you get like the sore breast and like the cramps and you're ovulating on the actual ovulation test, you good. I will say that some months are higher than others on my ovulation test, cause like with the Mirror app, it tells you exactly how much LH you have in your, like, during your surge. So I really like the Mirror. It's like a little egg. And everybody asked about my face cream, so this is the face cream that I've been using. I want y'all to be able to see it good. There you go. Okay. So that's my face cream, y'all, that I use, and it works really, really good. I really, really like it. And during my cycle, I only got one bump, which I normally get like 3 or 4. So yeah. I want to say it's for sensitive skin because I got sensitive skin. Oh, it's made without mineral oil, parabens, silicones, or dyes. And it's a 3-in-1 moisturizer. You can use it day and night. Let's see. In the day, it soothes and hydrates your skin daily. In the night, it nourishes and nurtures your skin at night after night. If you leave it on for 10 minutes, it intensely nourishes and reduces skin tightness. It don't say if it's for sensitive skin or not, but I would say so because it didn't mean. Oh, it's dermatologist tested for gentleness. So yes, it's for sensitive skin. I didn't see that. Core water? That's something to try, Sydney. Really? I gotta start. Yeah, girl, she said cold water. Maybe I need to start drinking it, because, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Baby making is hard. You know when you young and you out here doing it, you know? You out here doing it, you out here doing it all the time, and it's great. You know what I'm saying? Baby, let me tell you something. When you get older, baby, who got time for that? Okay, like I be telling EJ, get the fuck off of me. Okay, I don't want to have sex. I'm not feeling you like that right now. Okay, I'm not even feeling this right now. Okay, I just wanna. I need to work. Okay, you taking up my working time. Okay. I be tired. Okay, I want to go to sleep. Okay, I get in the bed, you get the rubbing and feeling on me. It used to be romantic. Now it put me to bed. Okay, I'm tired. Why you want to do all that? And he be wanting to do it all the time, child. I be like, wait a minute, slow down. Okay, let me get in the door, good baby. I be walking in the door. He be taking my shirt off. Why? Why? What's your problem? Oh, ain't you ovulating right now? Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. Just doing it all the time. Slow down. Okay? I had to tell him. I'm gonna make some ancestor lessons for members only, and I'll make some public. But yeah, like, I'm gonna need you to get it together, okay? So yeah, he be in the mood for real, girl. So I ain't got time for him, child. I be like, hey, boy, if you don't get up them steps, okay? When he come down the steps with no shirt on and his hair wrapped up, I know what time it is, and I ain't got time for that, okay? I ain't got time for him and them shenanigans, okay? So I'm gonna tell you, when you get in your 30s, okay, you is not gonna be ready to be doing it all the time. And you remember how when you was like 21, honey, a dude could look at you with the sexy eyes and you be ready to go. But now you 30 and you need to put a little dip on your chip before you hop in the sack. And some men don't know how to embrace that. Because if you're like me, I've been with my man since I was 20 years old. He's used to just looking at me with the sexy eyes and it's a go. No, baby. You gotta put some dip on this chip if you want it to percolate. Period. Because I'm 30 now. Okay? I'm 30 now. Okay? See, look, there go KK talking about, girl, please. I'm 33 and I'm always ready. Well, girl, use a rare breed, okay? Because I'm 30. I just turned 30. And EJ gotta do a little nipping and slipping before he get me where I need to be. Okay? Ain't no more looking at me with the little googly eyes and then I crank my car up. No, you gonna have to come out here and warm the car up. Okay? And then go drive in the garage. Will I want it? Now I be wanting it sometimes, but he got to, child. He got to put some dip on my chip. And see, that's what I'm saying. When you baby making, I ain't talking about just like on some regular stuff. I'm talking about when you baby making. When you baby making, men just be wanting to give you the D and not warm it up. They don't want to do all the bings and whistles because they just trying to get the nut in. No, 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 no. Okay, and I had to let EJ know, and you know what? The spirits must have been letting him know too, because he said he was riding in the truck and his phone was like playing music because he got titled, and he said some song came up that was like you gotta lick it before you stick it, like an old song, like a lady was singing it, and he said he busted out laughing because he thought about how I had cussed him out one day, y'all. I had got fed up. I had got fed up, baby. Yes, he is a Sagittarius. Baby, I got fed up. I said, EJ, let me tell you something, okay? You gonna stop ripping my clothes off and not doing what I need you to do first. Okay, I need you to do what you gotta do first. Okay, I don't need you coming in here ripping my clothes off and not giving me the bells and whistles. Okay, yes, girl, it was a song. Okay, like, girl, he was like, yeah, I heard that. I said, the spirits must be trying to tell me what she was saying. Period. Okay, Kelly to Austin. Thank you, girl, for your testimony, girl. And I'm happy that he walked away with no problems. But yeah, baby, you gotta lick it before you stick it, baby. Period. That's it. And what else you doing? Cause baby, he don't be trying to do all that when we in baby making mode. That's why I try to make it romantic. You know, I try to throw a little lingerie on and stuff. Child, that man don't be paying no attention to it. He be like, baby, come on now. We gotta do this, and you gotta turn around and put your legs up. Boy, make this romantic if you want me to be happy with it. I'm telling y'all. Oh, girl, the pole dancing is out of the question. Baby, my body hurt for a whole week. Baby, that pole is under my bed looking at me like I'm looking at it. Baby, I ain't doing it no more. I quit. Okay? So, yeah. I'm over it. Yeah, finesse me, baby. Make me feel like you got me with smooth talking or something. You know, don't just be take your clothes out. What? Because that feels very inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? And he really be on some take your clothes off type stuff during my ovulation time. And I ain't got time for that. So, that's that. But I'm definitely going to try to help y'all. Girl. I'm over that pole. Baby, my body hurt for a whole week. Baby, my toes was hurting, baby. But my toes hurt. But if my toes hurting, if my toes was hurting, girl, cause who getting on that, girl, that will ruin my blonde wig. My blonde wig is beautiful right now. Okay, if I get on that pole with that wig on, baby, she gonna be shocked. Okay, my toes was hurting. Okay, you have got to be a Olympic jumper runner to dance on the pole, and that ain't me. That ain't your girl. But anyway, I love y'all. I gotta go to your ass house, okay? So I got to go. But I'm glad we have had a good time. I hope y'all really enjoyed this live. I hope we had a really, really good time. And I'm glad that I can always be transparent with y'all and tell y'all things that go on with me. And I love growing with y'all, and I hope y'all love growing with me. And I look forward to seeing and talking to y'all, some of y'all, very soon. Love and light, little twinkles.